Yo, welcome back to another Optimal's Combo Guide, this time looking at the Assassin Hit. This is where I break down the optimal practicals, which are the combos you must learn and can do every time for common situations, as well as some advanced routes. Hit gets the most when using assist and in the corner, so that'll be a focus of this video. And remember, Hit does have a 25% meter nerf, so he doesn't build as much as before. So let's start off with mid-screen. For his basic confirm, this 2M1 does his most BNB damage at 4.2k, and make sure you get these JLMLs in. Doing 2H is easier to confirm, especially after Ls or M, since 2M won't always land, but it leads to less damage, needing to delay JLL for the LMLH extension, doing a bit more damage when done at the end this time, as you can see me comparing the placement of this little extension. And there's 5H, but that does even less damage without even giving a sliding knockdown. Like I said, if it's skilled you can't get the jump cancel, so you need to go with 2H. This skilled route leads to 3.5k damage and a bar. But we can use resources to extend things. 2H's can be vanish extended in a simple way in the air. Starting with a 2H here gives 4.3k and sliding knockdown. Delaying the vanish gives a grounded extension, which we might as well go over right now. So Vanish has two main knockdown routes, the auto combo by delaying the last hit for consistency, or dash delay 5LL 2L delay 5M5H for more damage. You can also auto combo into super dash for more damage with more normals and ending with his super aerial level 1. So these can be used for the 2H stuff, and even with 5H, here's an optimal scaled 5H extension for 3.8k as an example of how to optimize that. Also to note, his skilled confirms are easier if you go into 5M right away to confirm, so that helps with cross-ups or other confirms. And speaking of confirming, remember that 5LL hits super high in case you need it, and you can continue it by jump cancelling. His combos can also be extended with assist in these main ways, universally like this after 2M, but of course these take a 2M into jump cancel routes to continue, which isn't very common for hits. After 2H you can 236M 2L plus an assist into the grounded extensions shown earlier. You can use all 3 slashes plus a long range assist into 5M or auto combo and extend it that way. In fact, you can also Z-tag the special to get a smash mid-air, or even a rejump with 236M 6LLL with different timings depending on the incoming tag character for some really unique combos, so you get this really easy rejump with Gohan here. Now 5H has easier but weaker extensions with simply L stance L hits into whichever grounded extension you want. Continuing with his auto combo route is easier, but again it does do less damage. Now you could extend his combos very easily twice with 2 assists, and here are some ideas of that, but try to save one to pressure or mix with to keep a stronger turn going unless you're very close to killing them and need to maximize the damage or going into level 3 mix. Otherwise, the slight damage plus isn't really worth using an extra assist. You can still do the slashes after 5H, although it's not as good as after 2H since you can't smash a JH knockdown. But 5H extensions work with more assist and are easier. And these double assist routes can work the same after 2H as well, just needing to be a bit shorter. So be mindful of that, especially on skilled starters for both 5H and 2H to make your combos shorter. His max damage route uses this rejump, thank you to Nightshifter96, but it's quite difficult having to delay the super dash and JLM with precision. And not really worth it since you can't get sliding knockdown without vanishing anyways, so there's that. Speaking of max damage, just doing 5M, 5H to 4M into level 3 gives you the most damage when you have 3 bars out of all his mid-screen combos due to how the scaling works. We're doing all super for 3 shots deals a bit more, so that's good to know. For his shotgun super, by the way, note that by inputting 236H plus S, you can tap it to get the exact amount of bar you want from it, or hold it for the full stock of ki you have. He has some basic super dash confirms that can be extended into vanish like so, and you can always use an assist instead of vanishing while still preserving your smash. Now for his counters, the aerial one works the same as a regular BNB. Just take note of if you used up your double jump before the counter since it doesn't come back. The grounded one can get you a meterless knockdown or super right away. A reset opportunity with M or E extends. And of course extended with vanish or assist. Now for his stance confirms, 214H grab has a simple route with 5M 5H. And you can link 5L in the corner so you don't need to vanish this at all. His other grabs do need a vanish though. and they can also be Z tagged with sliding knockdown as well too, so don't forget that if you don't want to spend the bar. With M stance slashes, you can combo his up 2L slash in the corner, so doing 236 2LLL works well since 2L hits overhead, so that could give you some hits as well. His EX boost most optimal confirm is with the late 2L 5M 5H L stance M hits unless you're in the corner, which we'll see later on. And you can actually add a trigger micro dash 6M before this for 200 more damage. Time for the corner and loops, baby. Hits simple loops unscaled 5M can get you 4 loops for 5.5k damage and 1.2 bars. You can mash the L's, but delaying the last auto combo of each hit makes it more consistent. You just need to practice the stance cancel timings to be as fast as you can with 226L S motion into 5L. Now off 2M you actually get 3 loops, and be careful trying to extend the 4 loops after if you want more. 3 loops can land a few JLs before going into the super. Now the simple skilled gives you 3 loops for 4k and a bit overall bar, and these auto combo loops all have the same timing, so once you get it down the first time it sticks for life until it's time to actually kill a character and you drop it online. Shit. Just a note for enders, instead of doing 236LM to end it, you could do 5LL 2L delay 5M into different hits for supers or assists to get more damage than just doing the basic loops and extending that way. Now for an advanced corner link, this stance stab meaty by delaying the second slash, which needs to be 2L after 226ML. So 226ML 2LL into the L stance L hit right away. So it's 2H, input stance right away, press, delay, press, and mash 5L as usual. Xiao, the combo goat, has an amazing tutorial on this specific link, so check that out if you need more help. But for as hard of a link this can be, it actually doesn't even do more damage than the regular loops. This same link can be done after 5H by starting with 2L slash and delaying the last L slash a tiny bit. I personally found this one easier, but it is a faster timing than with 2H. This link can do slightly more damage by getting 2 meaty links in with an EX stance after auto combo into 2LLL. And this one after EX stance is actually auto time, so that one is free. But again, a bit more damage with less bar because of the EX doesn't seem worth it unless you just want a style, which honestly is understandable. This 5H meaty link also feels way easier on smaller bodies. Feels like I don't even need to delay anything for GT, I just need to time everything as soon as possible. But what's good about his regular meaty route is that it does lead to his max damage in the corner with sliding knockdown for 6.4k and just 1 bar, so that's actually pretty good except losing the corner. This meaty concept can be used in other ways though, like after a delayed triple overhead JLMH confirm with meaty 236L for 5 loops leading to 5k and 1.4 bars, but you kind of have to time the 236LL to get that meaty at the right height, so it's a bit tricky. There's a more damaging version of this for 5.8k and a falling JH Oki setup too, giving you another solo meaty confirm if done right with the timings. You can use the link after EX kick with 6M to auto time it for 3.6k damage. Or with a delayed 2L for the same damage, but this one needing a manual timing. You can get 3.9k from his EX grab even from far away by IADing with a delayed JM, delaying 5LL to get the meaty link to land, or setting it up when you're close with a manually timed 2L 5LL meaty link to optimize the hit. So this meaty does help optimize these stray hits and show off some character mastery if you're nice like that. He has some other 4LL and IAD into meaty links and loops that could lead to more damage, and Xiao has them all covered in these videos, so check them out if you want some more supplemental hit combos. Hope I ain't lost y'all, cause it's time to get back to some simple combos. He can turn his post various routes into loops where you can also end with a grab, this example giving 3.2k. 5S gives you a wall bounce so you can loop it solo, but you know, you won't always land this opposite of the corner counter in game, so it's not too practical. And finally, just for an idea, with 2H the basic loop leads to 5.3k and you can set up the meaty for more from there. The meaty link can even be used after a back to the corner 2H with advantage to extend it that way too. For DR it's very limited though, but it does give you a bar. And a general note with assist in the corner, you can extend all these corner routes how you please at the end with a normal DR or add the post vanish route for more damage. Just make sure your ideas aren't too long. Also, while he does have a lot of corner carry, he can side switch if you want by cancelling the second part of his third auto combo hit with stance, which needs to be inputted in the opposite direction, using either an assist to confirm while preserving smash into loops if you're close enough to the corner, or EX boot for a more skilled but solo combo. Hey, peep the meaty link though! It's time for some hit TODs. Here's a team mid-screen easy 0 bar 5M TOD, just need to get the timings right. This can be more or less optimal depending on your team, and you can go for more complicated links, but this is the easiest version of this TOD. Here's another super practical team 1.5 bar corner TOD with Spark, just using his normal loops into assists. This can turn into just a half a bar TOD if you have a level 2 on the squad too. And it can turn into 0 bars if you include some 236 LMLL links, but that's definitely going to be inconsistent in real games and not worth the slight meter upgrade. One more team TOD is even after 226 LL mid-screen with assists starting only with 1 bar. Again, the routing and optimization depends on your assist and spacing, but killing off a quick stance grab is crazy. These routes all seem pretty similar, so it's not too hard to remember them in games. You just need to have the awareness with your bar and what to end it on to make sure these combos lead to a TOD. Remember that easy corner TOD? Solo, that still works with a bar and Spark, but again, it can be more optimal with just half a bar. So here's an example of a more optimized version by Elgato FGC on Twitter, utilizing his meaty links and the 4LL routes from Xiao. Although it's much harder, this one does look hella cool. Unless you don't know hit and everything looks the same to you, that was literally me before I knew about these stances and links, can't lie. Finally, ending it on some easy 7 bar limit break TODs like 5M, 5H, M grab, 4 shotgun levels, and level 3. If you land 236 LM raw, you just need 6 bars, killing them with 3 shotgun levels and level 3 instead of 4 shotguns. And if you're pre-sparked, landing a very unlikely 5H kills with just 2 shotgun levels into level 3. Thank y'all for watching, I'll see y'all next time, man. Peace.
I continue to